Hello everyone, today we are trying something new again. We're switching things up a lot. We're playing a fan. Great stuff. Today we're playing an Adam deck, which is something that I don't do all that often. It is a deck by Confas. I apologize if I'm mispronouncing that. But they did a write-up of their Worlds experience and mentioned this deck, which seems like it could be a bit of fun. I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to look for. This seems decent, I think. We run, possibly click. Install Safety First isn't great at the moment, but Corporate Defector and Fan Site could be pretty good. I think we'll try it. I can obviously be let know in the comment section if that is an incorrect keep or what you're trying to look for. But the goal of this deck is to just go hard and fast, basically. You are running using Adam's ability, and then a handful of breakers. So you've got Overmind, you've got Inti, and you've got Abingdale, just as a bypass breaker more than anything. Then you've got events like Inside Job and Spearfishing to try and get you into the right servers at the right time. Obviously here we're going to check out HQ, see what we can get. Possibly do a click through an ice wall or something like that, or possibly just run face first into something. I've played a couple of games with it already, mainly against Shinteki, which is one of its frail matchups. Hopefully Titan will be a little more forgiving till we get hard-hitting news or something, that is. So we're going to get in, we're going to get to see two cards, which is just great. And we'll get to see the top of R&D as well, which is Miraju. That could mess with our plans a little bit. Ooh, we get an Atlas, and we get a Global Food. Ouch. Hopefully the other ones are not like hard-hitting news and something. Brain Chip's going to be amazing. So we could actually do Brain Chip, find our Safety First. But I do want Corporate Defector down as well. So I think we go with 2 freebies. Especially while there's no scarcity of resources. We could do, actually, this makes more sense. And hopefully we don't get hard-hitting news, because otherwise we're in a lot of trouble. So we'll end our turn. Draw into our first Spearfishing. And then we'll get to see. So hopefully we will see some good bits and pieces from their R&D as they start drawing up. Yeah. So good start. We may not get to showcase what this deck is all about, as they go for a hostile score as well. Okay, so we'll get to see all of HQ, which is going to be Miraju into something. Still worthwhile doing, obviously. And then we can go for possibly R&D if that shows us something good. So here I think our clicks are more valuable. So we're going to jack out. We now have a hand size of what? -2, +2 to 5, +2 to 7. Oh yeah, of course, it tells us there. Let's draw. Let's draw again. And let's put down a fan site. Maybe we should have gone with the fan site a turn earlier. Draw into another Safety First, which isn't that exciting. So now they're in a position where they can't really draw up, especially with just a guard in front of HQ. Now Miraju would be pretty good, because obviously if they draw into agendas, they can stick the Miraju up there, shuffle away the agenda, and hopefully not draw one in the meantime. If they don't draw, it kind of leaves them in a bit of a bind as well. In that, well, this is it. They're just kind of clicking for credits and not doing a huge amount. Where do we want to run? Could go HQ, click. Or we could draw for stuff. So I think we run HQ, bounce off, try and draw a bit. Abingdale is okay. If we draw again, we're just kind of hitting duplicates now. So we'll draw again, and we'll pitch this. So we have a same old thing for recursion. But we haven't used events so far. And we'll see. We reckon this is Miraju. So Spearfishing on this could be okay. Preemptive, bit early. Global Food, well, we know where we're going next. So they're going to ice up. So how dangerous is this ice is the question. We could Spearfishing, click through this potentially. Let's force them to res anyway. We might as well see what it is. And if it's nothing too dangerous, we do have Mad Dash in hand as well. So it's just an ice wall. So we'll bounce. We can't use Spearfishing and Mad Dash, unfortunately. So let's draw. Let's put down a same old thing. And let's put down, or just take a credit. I think take a credit. We're running credit poor, as Adam so frequently does. We're kind of in that awkward position where we drew a lot of duplicates and now a lot of Mad Dashes as well. So if we want in, we could Spearfishing in here, click through this. Or we can take a poke and see what the top of R&D is. See how much they want to protect things. I know, running... So that'll allow them to shuffle away the global food. And if we break it, we run on archives instead. Let's use our ability. So that'll bounce us into archives. We'll get a free look. See, the top is arc lockdown. Good to know, but not overly critical at the moment. And let's take a credit again. Because Spearfishing could be really good. In this instance, it definitely will be. It'll get us to 6. It will also free up some hand size. So maybe that is the way to go. We could in fact run Spearfishing. No, they're probably throwing away the arc lockdown. So let's... oh wait. This can't be bypassed, so we need the inside job instead. That is trickier. Okay, let's run archives to see what's on top of R&D. Just Cyberdex in the bin. See a hostile. So let's run... If we run R&D, we do get a fan site because they'll draw the hostile. Probably keep it. Or we can try and draw past this kind of doubling up that we've got going on, which seems okay as well. Inti is unfortunately the wrong breaker. Draw. Just a whole load of duplicates. So pitch 1, pitch 2, pitch... Oh no, that's it. So next turn we can get Inti down, but that still doesn't give us away past guard. And this is going to be the hostile score, you'd imagine. So we need to find ourselves our Overmind, which is actually going to be really good at the moment. Mirage is definitely going to mess up our plans. We see a Sapper, which isn't dangerous at the moment. Let's draw. Let's gamble. And let's put down Inti for the draw. Just another Mad Dash. So 3 Mad Dashes that we can't use at the moment. I've only now realised that we have Ice Wall, but we have our ability. So probably Sapper going down here. Mistakes have been made. This is what Adam does to you sometimes. Okay, so we got to run. So let's go R&D. It's probably Miraju. They'll shuffle in the global food, but that's okay. We want to see what this is as well. Make them spend some money. We can get Ipenrail down as well and start taxing them, because it's just bad pub for us. Enigma. So we'll do that and we'll jack out. Now let's put this down. And gain a credit. Now we know what we're dealing with at least. So we still need an inside job on Miraju, and we need a sentry breaker. But yeah, I think we could have just mad dashed into HQ kind of blindly. So now if we break this, we get bounced into this, which could be dangerous. We have dirty laundry as well. Archer will pretty much mess us up. So I think here we just dirty laundry in here. Leave this fire. Break these two. Just because I'm a little concerned about Archer. A little concerned as to what they can do to us. We need to draw past our triple mad dash. Getting it for free as well, which is nice. So we're going to be seeing a hedge fund. Alrighty. So let's just do it the hard way. Draw. Draw again. Oh dear. Pop that down. Get rid of the other brain chip. There we go. So now we're in a better position. Now we can get Overmind down. I don't think mad dashing into HQ is a good idea anymore, depending on if they draw anything. They have iced up really heavily. So you'd wonder how much more ice they'll be able to use. We'll have 5 counters on Overmind, which isn't bad. Hard-hitting news. Okay, so that is going to make life more problematic. As we just click for credits frantically. And unfortunately we're going to have to make a run, so hard-hitting news is enabled. And actually we're in a lot of trouble. Oh. I think a hard-hitting news there would have been pretty ideal, because we couldn't get out of that. We'd have one tag, they could blow up most of our resources. Certainly any ones that are causing them trouble. Here, I want to take a look at archives. If it's Archer, we're in trouble. We can get Overmind down. And we still have our ability. It's just so hurt him. So we'll pay to see what's going on here. 2 subs. We know we don't have to worry about hard-hitting news right now. Plus we'll get to see what's at the top. Just preemptive. Okay, we knew about the arc lockdown. Hard-hitting news. So nothing too exciting. Let's draw. Let's put down an Overmind and let's take a credit. So now with an empty HQ, they might start drawing a little bit. Nope, they're happy enough to just take money. So now, running here isn't really that productive. We can run H or R&D and just hope for the best. What are they preemptive? Arc lockdown, Audacity, Heritage News. Yeah, that makes sense. We could pay 2 in here to take a peek at the top of R&D. Miraju is the big problem though. Here, not so much, because they are going to draw and then have to shuffle it back. Might as well take the relatively free runs and just see an Hortum. Okay, let's frantically draw again. Dirty Laundry is good. Inside Job is great. And take a credit. Get rid of you and get rid of you. So we have an Inside Job and Dirty Laundry. And now it's just about finding the things we need. So Hedge Fund, Biotic. So they have Biotic, they can fetch Project Atlas. And that is a problem. So, pretty good draws, but not what they would have liked. Miraju really messing with us. Could, of course, Inside Job. It means we can't mad dash, though. That is an issue. We could, of course, try to break this constantly. Let's Dirty Laundry into Archives. They, of course, have 2 ways now of messing with our Find the Truth ability, because they can Project Atlas, or they can Miraju, and boom is not what we wanted to see. Shadownet is decent here, actually. So let's drop that. And let's use it to get a Sure Gamble is always good. So now, problem solved. We have good money, but we can't stop them from fast advancing out. And now we do have one of their Project Atlases, which is great. But there goes the other one into hand. They're going to Biotic here, score out. They still have that token as well. Now the question is, are they playing 3 hostiles? Which is a possibility. Maybe we just need to start firing some of these things. So Inside Job into R&D may not be terrible here. We saw 3 hedge funds. Or a crazy amount of money anyway. And Biotic Labor. Maybe they drew something exciting there. But I think we have to Inside Job past the Miraju and get in here. Approach is the outermost. So we'll go with the Hail Mary. Ah yes, boom was the other card that they drew. And just see an IPO. Okay, nothing exciting. We could run R&D again. Let them... No, because it's a May, isn't it? Let's see. Maybe they'll draw. Maybe they won't. Alright, so we're going to get a fresh look here. Not our wisest play, I will admit. Yeah. Optional. And we just see another IPO. Okay. Let's draw. Same old thing again. Just so you don't overmind. Things are slipping away. We had a very good start, and then I got too conservative, really. The court may draw one card, then shuffle. I need to go back and study my FFG timing structures and grammar and all that kind of thing. So they don't have another hostile, that's the good news. Now they're looking for like biotic and audacity and things like that. Just a preemptive, which is good for them here. It would be worth doing. Yep, biotic going back in as you'd expect. Okay, so what is our plan? We have no plan. This deck can be great at stopping remotes, going for the HQ multi-axis, but unlikely to be anything in there. We could let this fire CR and D and then go HQ maybe. I think we have to try that. Perhaps they'll draw an agenda. Adam is a weird identity to play. So any tips would be much appreciated. He's not a runner that I play all that often, and this is maybe a different type of deck to play with him as well. A lot more bypass abilities than you'd usually expect, I think. I may just mad dash into hand and hope for the best. We can afford to lose a lot of these cards, to be honest. Ooh. So we get an Oaktown. That puts us one step closer. I think we do that again and then mad dash HQ and hope for the best. Actually, we don't even need to mad dash now because we are on 6. So if we can touch an agenda, we're safe. Let's see how much damage Mirage is doing, so allow Sapper to fire. Let's not. So we need 2 strength and 1 subroutine. So we still need 1 for that and 1 for that. We have another Overmind in hand, so I think we do R&D once more. Now that we've gotten this out of the way. And then go HQ and hope for the best. It'll be a 50-50 shot if they're drawing agendas. This is the time you wish you played Bug as well, just so you can pay to see everything they draw. Best defense. Ooh, that's going to be bad. That could be in T-Con. Okay, let's run HQ. So it could be Inti. Could be looking at. Well, we have a lot of good targets. Let's say. Government, IPO, and hedge fund. Okay, all the monies. And now we find our turning wheel. That would have been useful quite a while ago. Best defense on, you'd imagine, ain't he? Corporate Defector is also pretty good. Now they're free to draw as they wish. So the question is, did they draw it? Unfortunately we have to run first click. Then put down turning wheel. And then run. It's not great. We could just let them gain 1. Like, money is not an issue at this stage. Or pay 3, end the run. No, we might as well get our look on that. Yeah, so let's run archives. We will pay into it. Then we'll get our turning wheel down. Top of the card is consulting visit. Let's go turning wheel. Let's run R&D. Or we could same old thing inside job and make them think that it's something better than it is. We do have a bit of recursion. We do have the inside job. So same old thing inside jobs. Not terrible. Maybe they'll panic. Maybe. So now they might use the Project Atlas here. We've no clicks left. So it mightn't be the worst decision in the world. Go on. I think they're thinking about it. Okay, so Audacity goes to HQ. That's bad for us, but better than consulting visit, I think. We just see Enigma. Okay, and we find another inside job. So they have Audacity. If they have an agenda, that could be good for them. So now we can't bypass Miraju, which means R&D is pretty safe. We can, however, get into HQ and see 2 cards. Miraju is such a pain. I love it. The only way Miraju isn't as impactful is if we run HQ, get a turning wheel counter, inside job. Even if this fires, it's okay, and we see 2 cards off R&D. I think that's kind of what we do here. Of course, if they draw inside job, we're in a lot of trouble. Oh no! There's consulting visit as well. And biotic labour. So they've biotic labour, they've all the tools they need really. So we could take 3 credits, but if they score an agenda, they biotic, they install the audacity, and they can just advance events. Now, they probably won't draw an agenda because they're getting hard-hitting news. I think we're okay to take money here. At least make the hard-hitting news a little more difficult. And then next turn, go R&D, see 2 cards. You can tell by the pitch of my voice I'm not entirely confident of the plan. But we'll see. We would draw a very dead fan site. So they've had hard-hitting news, and now they're going for more stuff. To get into HQ, we need to replace Overmind, which is expensive. If this is Sapper as well, we're in a bit of trouble. Oh no, Sapper will be fine. Double click. HQ has to be somewhat good at this point. Archives? Probably less so. Run archives. If something good, we can inside job here. It'll cost us 4 to replace this. This, I should say. And then 1, 2. Okay. So run archives. Let's match, break, break. See the top card, which is going to be global food. That's not great for us. We don't have an end, do we? Like, we can inside job with the 21 credits, they can res anything they want. Then we need 4 for this. So we need 4 for this and 3 to get in here. We need possibly an inside job. This is tricky. Global food, can they score from hand? Biotic gives them 4 clicks. Install gives them 3. Audacity gives them 2. So they can't. So we could try and hold off another turn maybe. Unless they already drew something good. In which case we have to check HQ. And maybe that's not terrible. We can see 3 cards from HQ, or we can wait till Global Food's in there. I think that's what we have to do. Because they did draw quite a lot. Let's credit, and let's run HQ. The hard-hitting news you'd imagine is coming. Leaving us on 1 credit. I do think we wait. If we wait 1 more turn, we can pretty much guarantee ourselves that we'll be able to see most. We'll be able to see the global food. So, card from hand is wraparound. Not useful. Oh no, they kept it. We're in trouble. We're in so much trouble. There's the global food. Okay. So how did they keep us out? This is pretty tense. So we're likely going to be tagged, which means we have to run archives, give them a credit. Or, yes. We need 3 credits to get in. So we have to win this turn or we're dead. We know they have the global food in hand. We're going to be able to see 3 cards. So we run, we let it all fire. Then we take 2 credits. And then we run and we see 3 cards. We could run here, but if it's something that we need to break, that is problematic. Or taking 2 credits, we could just use Adam instead. So run, click, click, pay a credit, which brings us on to 1 bad pub, 1 real credit, and then this gets us in. And if it whiffs, then there's not much we can do after that, is there? Inside job here, maybe? Okay, we gotta go for it. So we run on HQ, we always be running to break the sapper. Break with Inti. And then we pay 2 and a counter. So pay 2 and a counter. And now we see 3 cards. This is pretty tense. Find the truth will show us boom. So if we don't win here, we are dead. See Audacity. See bad Clever. And we see the glove of food. So that was very, very tense. Very, very lucky. But we survived to fight another day. Adam can be a lot of fun. This deck is certainly weird and wacky. I would recommend checking it out. I will put a link in the description below. Hope you enjoyed. There was probably a lot of misplays. Adam is definitely something I don't play an awful lot. And something I should play a little bit more. So I hope you enjoyed and thank you for watching.